It has been a while. My health has been on and off, good and bad. Just a second. It was just working a second ago. I had it working. The game that I'm going to be playing today is Xanadu next. And I was doing a lot of troubleshooting earlier. There we go. Because it is a bit more of an older style RPG game, it's the way that like the menu systems and such pop up are done in a way that isn't often the greatest for streaming. But I found out about this game because I was looking for older style RPGs to play like this. They've always had a soft spot in my heart. And this one had an incredible soundtrack. And I love the art style, so I really wanted to play this. So, let us begin. Ooh, enter your name. Alright. Mettie. Mettie. Okay. And in we go. Ooh. I speak of a time when I traveled with an irritating individual, an awkward man devoid of all social graces. Out, these feelings are the first that ever came to me. My mind always returns to the words he spoke in his later years. There is no path to follow that would serve me better. Thus, I walk that path, and I do not waver. As I reminisce here, I find it all rather embarrassing. For I had judged the man unfairly, never truly understanding him. Excerpt from The Last Night, Chapter 2, The Black Bride by Charlotte L. Wells. Water. Oh, I'm excited. Oh? Oh, this sounds so cute. Char. 'Tis quite the broom. I've never seen such deep fog. And I heard the lake was large, but seeing it's truly believing, the distance from Ulster to Harlech is quite staggering. Boatman, how much farther to the island? Well, I reckon we're about the halfway point, give or take. Still so far to go. Lake Orwell was not aptly named. 'Tis more an ocean than a lake. The name don't do it justice, I'll say. Though, I'm a mite surprised. Veering across such a pretty young thing, and here you're trying to be studying at the Royal Academy to boot. Ah, you flatter me, sir. Harlech Island ain't all that big, but you can't take 2 steps without tripping over an ancient ruin. You say you're studying archaeology? Well, miss, you came to the right place. So, that fella your bodyguard or something? From this getup, I'd say he's one of them knights. Rare breed these days. I love that outfit, wait. He is of the North Sea Chevaliers. We come from the same orphanage. Oh my god, their outfits are actually kind of killer, though. North Sea, you say? Quite the pedigree. I hear a man's chested sword claw against a lion before they can rightly call himself one of those. He is a top-class swordsman, to be sure. Although, the war did dampen his spirits a bit. The war, I'd say? Yeah, don't blame him. Fighting hard for a king and country, and then all at once, every one of them get the boot. No honor, no nothing. Just told to disband or they'd get hunted down, like they're criminals or something. Lost their livelihood, too. Minister got it all, forced most of them to start working as mercenaries. Your fellow there is lucky to have you. Still don't know what in blazes Prime Minister Zordius was thinking. The exposition. This fog. Souping up on us, is it? Souping up? Just keep a sharp eye. There may be something for you to see out there. Truly? Do you think we'll be able to see it? Ah, so you heard about it, have you? Of course! 'Tis the main reason I've come. Should have guessed as much. You are quite a fascinating lass after all. Ah, there it is, out yonder. We got a name for it around these parts. Ooh, what is it? Is the castle? Call it Strange Rock. Like Orwell's famous castle, Strange Rock. Ooh. Whoa. That's cool. I love the art style for this game. That's fucking cool. Woo! And the title shows up. Hell fucking yeah. Ooh, crowns and golds. Oh, we're gonna be treasure hunting. Ooh, sword. On a flag. It's like a sword. Oh. The music is going fucking crazy. I love this so much. Oh my god. Meteors, maybe. Whoa. I don't remember the last time I've seen a game use this much physical exposition at its entry. This is so cool. It like hammers in the fact that this is a world. You know what I mean? Like it's not just. Whoa. This is kind of epic. Oh? A widow? But she's walking down an aisle like she's getting married. Fascinating. Dragon sword. Eclipse. Just like what happened, I think it was yesterday the eclipse just happened. Oh fuck yeah, dragon. Meteors. Holy shit. Oh my god. Whoa. Bro. Oh! Harlech Village. Oh, it's cute! This music is so good! God, I'm such a dork for these sort of games. Got a great time coming here when he did. Castle only shows itself when there's mist hanging over the lake. Orwell's Castle, Strange Rock. Everybody around these parts knows about it. Good for tourism, I warrant.
Interesting. Pity it vanishes as quickly as it did, though. I would have liked to get a better look at it.
Sorry, miss. You'd have no luck there. Darn thing always runs away when you try to get close, all shy-like. Some say it's just a mirage, and that there's an old trickster witch making it appear and disappear. Either way, if you're here long enough, you'll get to see it again. Lots of time too, I bet.
Glad to hear it.
And no talk of Strange Rock's complete without bringing up the legend of the sword, Tu Long Jian.
Tu Long Jian?
If I'm not mistaken, that would translate...
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, that would translate from the old tongue as Dragon Slayer. My, what a glorious name for a sword.
Surprised a scholarly lass like you don't already know about it. Legends say that the Dragon Slayer sleeps... Oh my god, the music is so good, I keep getting distracted. Legends say that the Dragon Slayer sleeps within the darkest depths of Strange Rock. All just scuttlebutt, though. Nobody even knows if the castle's real, much less that fancy-sounding sword. Still,
an ancient castle that only appears in the mist, and a holy sword that rests therein. It's like a fairy tale. Just hearing about it makes my heart beat faster.
Ha! You got good spirit, miss. If you want to know more, talk to the locals. They got me beat on all the details.
I certainly will. Thank you so much for all you've done, kind sir. May your return be swift.
My pleasure. Good luck out there, and be sure and take care now.
Well, Mettie, we've made it. I suppose the first thing to do would be to secure our lodgings, no? Alright then. Off we go.
I guess Mettie in this game is blonde.
First step of our adventure to unraveling the mystery around that peculiar old castle begins now. Come, we've got no time to waste.
Aw, she's so cute. I love her design. I love her striped leggings. I love her cute pigtails. I love the skirt choices. Who's that on the docks? 3 years had passed since the War of the Knights. And with that struggle, the man whom I had loved as my brother back at the orphanage had suddenly lost his honor and his way. He was adrift. I could not bear to see my brother in such a state, and so I invited him to join me on this expedition. Looking back, it truly was the first step on an adventure. Neither of us had any inkling of the tribulations to come. Ooh.
So, here we are. Just not a bad room at all, really. Rather cozy, in fact. Should make an excellent base of operations. Which brings us to our mission here. We're to be the first explorers to uncover the mysteries of Castle Strange Rock. Exciting, no? However, despite its fame, there is little information about it. All we truly know, in fact, is that it appears on the lake when the mist rolls in. That's why I think our best course of action is to explore the ruins scattered across this island. Between the ruins and any local legends we may happen upon, I'm certain we'll find some clue to aid our search. I suppose the best place to start with is the townsfolk. Let's ask around and see what we can learn, shall we? If we split up, we'll cover more ground. Good luck, Mettie.
Alright. Oh my god, I love this. God, I love older games like this. Starts crying. Alright, talk.
Ah, and if your bags get a bit overloaded, feel free to leave some stuff here.
Oh, I'm gonna be looting. Yes!
I'll be sure to keep a close eye on things.
Talk. Store retrieved items, rest. Okay, so I can give things to her to talk. Okay, and she just repeats what I just read. Alright, nothing. Alright. It's click on the mouse is to walk, and then I think right click is to interact? Cool. Oh, that's a pretty partition. I like that it's like done kind of, I don't think it's exactly isometric, but I like that it's a top-down style. All right, so this way. Down the stairs. I guess this is the end. Ooh, red-haired lady. Talk. Oh, her name's Rita.
Are you departing, Sir Knight? Things could be quite dangerous outside the gates, so be sure to take care now.
I'm gonna forget that voice. Ooh, who are you?
Who the hell are you? I'm eating here. Don't bother me. Is it about the incident? You here to blame me like everyone else? I tell you, it was his own damn fault he got killed. Couldn't have done a thing about it. He provoked the fella, he did. Taking on someone so much bigger and stronger than him. Just like, what the hell was he thinking? People need to know their place in this world. They crave it. Got to know when to say when. You get me? I'll get that. If you don't go back down when they see the other guy, he sipens him too, then what the hell do they expect is gonna happen? Holy shit. What happened? So somebody got in a fight and got killed? Huh? Who are you? Songstress Sandra. A new face, I see. Welcome. My name is Sandra. I'm a troubadour, come to compose songs about this rich and fascinating island. These lovely ruins inspire such grand thoughts, such profound poetry. It's as if they call to my heart. Please, won't you listen to my song before you go? I don't know. I don't know what she's singing. As birds trill their timeless songs and flowers stand in bloom, the Khan named Kublai lays the base of his 1,000-year-old tomb. Khan named Kublai lays the base of his 1,000-year-old tomb. I guess because she's making songs with the land, I guess a Khan named Kublai lays the base of his 1,000-year tomb. Brick on brick, never beaten, to further his fancy anew. Heaven made real, an earthly Eden, hereafter called Xanadu. Ooh. Alright, on talk to you. Godfrey. Hick.
Hey, aren't you a knight? So young. Back when I was a spring chicken myself, I was a pretty big adventure too, you know. Let me tell you something, youngin'. The hardest thing in the world, is figuring out what's right for yourself. Finding your own lot in life or something. So don't you go making a fool of yourself in some bar like this old man, okay? Or in the field. Make a name for yourself. Be remembered, not dismembered.
Oh, I hope not dismembered. Alright, where are you, barkeep? Barman Alcott's.
Well, if it ain't our knight in shine armor. How's the room? No problems?
Oh, God. I accidentally clicked off. No! Come back.
Word is, you two came here looking for information. Information on Castle Strange Rock. Guess it's on account of the ruins, but we all get all kinds round here. Hunters, troubadours, you name it. If you want my advice, start with them. They're your best bet.
Alright, thank you. The troubadour talked about, okay, so what we got from the bar, oh my god, I love this. That one guy talked about an attack. Somebody was attacked by somebody who was clearly much stronger than him and got sliced in two, and I don't know if that's figurative or literal. And then there was the troubadour who sung about a ancient crypt, which is pretty cool. This looks to be a smithy over here. Let me take the person in front of it. Is this the bar? This looks like the boatman. Oh, it's a fisherman. What actions did I do for this, or voice? Well, considering that it has the same appearance as the boatman, I guess I'll go back to that kind of deep country voice. Alright.
Strange Rock? Yeah, I see Strange Rock all the time. Hard to miss it in my line of work. I ain't got nothing to say about it, though. I've seen it, sure, but I don't know nothing special. Shows up on misty days like this one, it does. You often hear a bell chime before it appears, too, but try and get close and it vanishes. Everybody around here knows all that, though. Might be more to learn if you dig for it. There's a lot of ruins on this here island, and lots of story to go on with them.
Heck, I even found some new ruins right here in town the other day. Oh, I love the armor. Alright, let's go in. Oh, who are you? Shirtless? Talk. Lazarus. Fancy that, a knight. Truly a rare sight in this day and age. Your face. I've seen it somewhere before. Ah, well, no matter. I'm Lazarus, a mercenary by trade. Well, I probably need not tell a knight. In order to equip armor and weapons, you'll need to have the appropriate amount of stamina. Oh! Beautiful plate, or a handsome sword, or wonderful to own, but you'll look like a fool if you haven't had the aptitude to bear them. Interesting! If there's something you've forgotten, I'll gladly refresh your training by reviewing a wide range of tactics. Oh. Yes, I probably would need that. Alright, let's talk to you. Merchant Baggins.
Well now, welcome. What do we have here? You're supposed to be a knight or something? The night hunt may be over, but I still wouldn't recommend walking around that unless some loyalists snitch you out and get thrown in jail. That ain't just some costume, though. You're the real deal, ain't ya? North Seas, if I'm not mistaken. You've got to be damn near with the last of your kind out there. One of Furnival's men, no? Poor bastard got publicly executed, I hear. He and the rest of you helped so much in the Leyland's early days, and what thanks do you get? All your honor, property, and land is taken, your leaders killed. Makes me sick to thinking about it. Marquis Furnival was a good, honest man, and the North Seas used to be the best. Well, you ain't got a thing to worry about with me. I won't tell anyone who you are. Don't think no one else here would turn you in either.
That's awesome. That's good. I'm glad.
Still, you'd best find yourself a new job and get as far away from knighthood as you can. Soldier, mercenary, take whatever you can get and never look back.
Talk to Baggins, examine wares. Well, let's see what he has to say.
Come to think, I heard about one of those North Sea knights that served as Marquis Furnival's right-hand man. And apparently, he's the only one whose whereabouts are still completely unknown.
I wonder if that's me.
An Imperial search party even came here looking for him at one point, but got nothing. I don't suppose... You know what? Never you mind. I don't want to know. You're a customer, and that's what you are. If that's good enough for you, then it's then it's sure as hell good enough for me.
I love Baggins. Alright, examine wares. Oh, I can look at him. Oh, he's actually kind of handsome. That's nice.
We've got weapons, breastplates, shields, and helmets of all kinds, so what'll it be?
Ooh, all sorts of equipment can be purchased from the item shop. At the top of the shop menu, you'll see tabs designating various categories. Simply click the type of gear you wish to browse. You may also sell unwanted items here. To do so, simply click on the item in your own inventory. Okay, so this is my inventory. Level 1, Novice Fighter, Experience 0. Next, 30 Experience, HP 75 out of 75. Skill points. To use on a skill or spell. Strength. Strength attribute affects physical attack power. Intelligence. Intelligence attribute affects magic power. Reflex attribute affects hit accuracy and evasion rate. Constitution attribute affects physical defense and vitality. Mind attribute affects magic resistance. Attack. Physical attack strength. Magic attack power. Physical attack resistance. Magical attack resistance. Accuracy of physical attacks. Ability to evade. Okay. What's this? Item slots. Slot to place consumable and slot items. Okay, this is something. I have one ability right now, and it's a piercing strike that knocks enemies down. I have 20 gold. I have a dagger, a one-handed weapon, and I have buckler, which is a shield. And this is my skill. 50 gold for a dagger, which I have. 200 gold for a cleaver. Buddies, Five-hander. Alright. No reason to buy anything here for now. Alright, nothing. Let me talk to you. Nihil? Nihilum. I'm guessing it's Nihilum? I think Nihil is pronounced not Nilum.
Dragon Slayer, you say? Rumor says it rests deep within Castle Strange Rock.
If such a sword did truly exist, then I'd most assuredly wish to acquire it. I'd fetch a pretty sum from an aristocrat, after all. Alright, cool. Alright, went into there, checked everything. Was indeed a blacksmith. Oh, there's, looks to be kids and 2 girls?
Zoe. We're entertainers from another land. I guess you could even say we're exotic dancers, since we've come from far. This isn't our first time in Harlech, though. We toured here several years ago as well. Things seem a bit different from what I remember. The air feels stormy, perhaps? Or troubled. I guess the war lingers on in spirit even though it's ended. The lakes of Lindale are widely regarded as hubs of peace and tranquility in these chaotic times, though. To feel such unease here is troubling.
Storm, huh? That ain't good. But I mean, that also means plots, which I like. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Dana. Hello, Knight. Aren't you a fine specimen? We're traveling entertainers here in Harlech on tour. You're welcome to watch us dance as long as you'd like.
She's sweet. They're both very cute. Let's talk to the kids.
Lou.
I don't know how... boy voice. Let's talk normally. Hey, mister, did you hear the news? They actually found ruins in town. I thought I'd sneak in and have a look round, but before I had a chance, they went and locked him up. It's so unfair. Can't believe they did that. I was gonna find the Dragon Slayer too. Aw, little boy Lou. What's you got going on, kid?
Patty. Pleased to meet you. My name's Patty. Are you new here, mister? Did you come to Harlech on the boat? I bet you're here so you can find Castle Strangerock, right? I want to find it too.
Oh, that's cute. Oh yes. I like how I was looking at that like, what does that mean? It looks like that's a Greek letter? I don't know what that is. This letter in the middle looks like, the character for 3 in Chinese and I think Japanese. Damn, and damn freight lift's busted. Can't do any work till it's fixed. Alright, so that's definitely a quest I have to do. That seems to be potions. Ooh, can I talk to you?
Rodney. So you've come to look for the castle, have you? Best give it up, I'd say.
It's nothing more than a trick of the eye. Look for what's not there and all you've got is time wasted. Damn. Well, aren't you a gloomy little kid, Rodney? Alright, church? Hello? Whoa. I love whatever garment's on her head. Oh, a baby. A mom and a baby? Blessing? Whoa. And with that, the spiritual ceremony is complete. The card's guardian now rests safely within the child's body. Oh, my sweet one, isn't that wonderful? Lady Lise, thank you. I mean, Lady Lise, thank you so very much. It is of no consequence. I merely wish the child to grow up healthy in mind and body. A newborn comes into this world lacking the guiding lantern of a guardian. A guardian, huh? I wonder what that means. Well, I'll find out. Yes, let me talk. You are? You, who wear the trappings of a knight. What business have you with the spirit sanctum? Searching for clues about Castle Strangerock, you say? My sincerest apologies, but there has been an incident in the ruins in the north, and no one may venture there until the investigation is concluded. Your search will have to wait, I'm afraid. Oh, allocate bonus points. Level down. Level down? Oh, hi, Invanta. I've leveled down. That's possible? Can you get too high of a level? Alright, talk. My sincerest apologies, but there's been an incident. Alright, so it's the same thing that I just read. Alright. And I don't think they'll have anything interesting. Sorry, I had to take care of some stuff before I could pop in. Oh, no problem. Do not feel pressured to come. Like, I love having you accompany me and hang out and chat, but absolutely no pressure. You can take a while. I mean, like, I also took so long to actually stream because of my health, so don't worry about it. Absolutely no pressure. Era. Receiving a guardian from the Spirit Sanctum is a custom that people have followed since this land is settled. What are guardians, you ask? Well, they're kind of like spirits which protect each and every one of us. Of course, Lady Lise and I both have guardians. Do I have one? Probably not. Alright, talk.
Eric. Within these walls is where we conduct baptisms or spiritual ceremonies. Please, speak with Lady Lise at the altar if you wish to allocate bonus points or level down.
Level down. I don't know if I can't think of a game where you can level down. That's so interesting. Who are you? Jean.
Ah, a newcomer to our fair town. Welcome to Harlech. You just came in on that boat, right? This island is amazing. The breeze coming off the lake feels great on the skin, doesn't it? This isn't a very big town, but I think you'll find it has all the comforts of home. I hope very much that you enjoy your stay here.
Can I go down here? Can I explore the beach side? Whoop. How far can I go? Oh. Okay, so I can't go into water. Ooh. Okay, space opened my inventory. Whoa. Okay, so tab opens that. Space is how you open your inventory and close it. Tab is how you pull up the map. Alright. Who are you? Granny Deborah.
Been about
10 years or so since that strange rock started showing itself in the lake. At first, it was just this hazy shadow hanging over the water, and people got to saying it was a ghost ship. Only became clear that it's a castle about 2 or 3 years ago. People started hearing bells around it too. Interesting, so it's not a recent occurrence, Castle Stranger. Okay, I'm going to go into what I assume to be the potion shop, and then I can go to the castle gates. Purposeful young woman. So while I was out exploring those ruins the other day, I got my hands on this odd sort of card. It has an unusual design emblazoned on it, like some old spirit or deity.
A card, you say? May I see it? Just as I thought. It's a guardian card. Sealed within it is one of the power of Harlech's many ancient spirits.
Oh, sounds like I might have stumbled across something good. So pray tell, what are these guardians? Oh, I was just talking about them in the Spirit Sanctum.
Gods, angels, spirits, watchers. Take your pick. We have a tradition surrounding these guardians here in the Lindell Recruits Legion. When a baby is born, it's taken to the Spirit Sanctum to be baptized and infused with the power of a guardian.
Huh, okay, and what purpose does that serve exactly?
Well, they say a person's abilities and disposition are decided upon the star of destiny at the very moment of birth. Physical stamina, magical proficiency, personal fortune, and weapon mastery alike are all determined largely by the heavens. Of course, anyone can learn these things through practice and growth, but it's impossible to deny that inherent talents exist in very persons. Oh, so then there's like leveling up then in this game, where you enhance your stats, but then guardians can help shift your builds. Hope you're doing well? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good in Vanta. I'm finally back where my PC is, though Saturday I still have to travel back to a different town. So I'm kind of stuck in a nomadic state, which is not the greatest, especially because I want to stream consistently, and that isn't always capable, like something I can do, but yeah. So we borrow the mystic power of guardians to help compensate for our shortcomings, or augment our natural faculties, you could say.
Ah, didn't mean to click off. Right. Ooh. Interesting. Seem to have learned something today. Something potentially advantageous, I might add.
Probably not as advantageous as you'd like it to be, I'm afraid. See, a guardian's bond lasts a lifetime.
And it's not something you could trade up. Oh, so it isn't something you can switch up then. Interesting.
Once it's in, it's in. Only one, and it ain't coming out. That's why new mothers get all in a tizzy when it comes time to pick out a guardian for their baby.
I see. So this guardian cards I've got is
Only useful for newborns and mothers-to-be, huh? Doesn't sound like quite the find I was hoping for.
Nope. Don't expect you to get much money for it. There's only one lady with newborn here in Harlock, and she's already made her decision. Sorry to disappoint.
Interesting. I have a feeling that it does not work just for newborns. I think probably any person could most likely. Crossbow. Ain't seen you around these parts before. You a tourist? Or a treasure hunter, maybe. Come to dig up the ruins. Either way, you're out of luck, I reckon. Town's closed up tight right now. Nobody's getting in or out on account of the murder. Seems some fellow got himself killed in the Clover Ruins, out past the North Gate. Just happened, too. Guess you'd best make the most of it and amuse yourself here in town till the whole thing blows over. Alright. Ooh. What do you have to say? Lynette.
The girl on the counter sure has been coming in here an awful lot lately. She's in and out of the ruins all day, every day. Have to wonder what she does in there.
I'll have to talk to her. I want to go to the ruins. So there's a guardian sealed in this card, huh? If only I could use its powers myself. Sure would make my job a lot easier. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing as somebody who's going to be exploring those ruins as soon as I can.
Well now, but any night, don't see many of your kind anymore. Here to explore the ruins? It may interest you to know that there's a brand new set of them right here in town, discovered by yours truly just the other day. Started digging the foundation of it for a new storehouse when suddenly the ground gave way and there they were. Needless to say, it was quite a surprise. I mean, I knew there were a lot of ruins on Harlock Island, but it's pretty absurd to discover new ones right into the town. Crazy, huh? We were afraid the kids might get in, so the area's all locked at the moment, but the priestess at the Spirit Sanctum's got the key if you're interested. Ooh, I am. So I'll have to set a Spirit Sanctum. The ruins are on the east side of town, and the Spirit Sanctum's opposite of it, on the west side. Tell Lady Leos that Spence sent you. Alright, let me see what items he has and the pricing of it too. About the curio shop. Oh, he's cute! I didn't expect him to look like that. Oh, I like his little glasses. Wow. I need to change his voice next time I speak him. He's much younger than I thought. Alright, about the curio shop. The town's curio shop sells a wide variety of items that may prove useful to you on your expedition. In addition to health potions, you can find keys and spell books amongst the offerings here. To browse the shelves, simply click the category tabs at the top of the merchandise window, then click the specific item you wish to buy. You're prompted to confirm your choice and the price acceptable of the item is yours. You may also sell unwanted items here. To do so quickly, simply click on the item in your inventory and Spence will make you an offer. Alright, 50 gold for a small health potion, 200 gold for a medium health potion, 1,000 for an antidote, 200 for panacea, 500 for black onyx. Oh, so this is a return home. Okay. Spell book, 100, 200, 200, 200, alright. And a key. I do have 20 gold, but I'll save it for now. Alright, exit. Never mind. Okay, cool. I think I've been everywhere. That's the north gate. And so over here must be the ruins that he was talking about. Yes. Alright, I'll head back to the Spirit Sanctum and get the key in. Yes! You wish to enter a back alley ruins. Why would you desire to do that? So, it was Spence. That man is quite troublesome at times. Very well then. You may enter, but be warned. Monsters have made their home inside. Please be sure you're well equipped before setting foot in the ruins. Allow me to give you the key to access the area. No, I only have 20 gold. I can't really equip myself much. Knights such as yourself have gone off seeking to Castle Strange Rock and never come back. As you proceed within the ruins, you may chance upon those who did not return. Do be careful. I will not be. I'll probably die. Alright. Off we go. Time to... Oh wait, I haven't been here yet. No, this is the inn. This is the inn where Shar is waiting for me. Alright. Use back alley ruins key. And in I go. Oh, heck yeah. Back alley ruins.
I like it so far. Oh, wait, can I... Oh, okay. Looks like a green circle appears around it. Cool. There should be monsters. So far, nothing. I like the roots dangling off the ceiling. Oh, a chest. And a key. It's so funny that nobody's taken it already. It's like it's smack dead, like just download. Alright. As expected, keys can be used to open locked doors. Each key may only be used once, however, so it's highly recommended that you keep a stockpile of them on hand at all times. Keys may be purchased from the curio shop in town, but their cost varies in accordance with the supply and demand. In other words, the more keys you buy, the more you'll pay for them the next time around. There is a way to keep the cost of keys down, however, just remember. If you can help the shopkeeper acquire the materials needed to make more keys, supply and demand will equal out. Oh. Interesting. Alright. Unlock. There's a noise in here. Ooh, bats! Combat. When an enemy comes within range of your attack, a circle will be displayed on the ground beneath it. If you're using the mouse as your primary means of control, position your cursor within the circle and left click to swing your weapon. When possible, it is recommended that you try attacking enemies from the side or the back. This significantly increases the damage dealt. Ooh. Also, please note that as you become accustomed to wielding a particular weapon, its proficiency value will increase, which will in turn boost its attack power. Ah, I see. Great. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm getting used to it. It's pretty simple so far. 5 gold. Nice. 2 gold. And a chest. Another key. Acquired key. Is the door? Oh. This? Yes, that's the door. Oh, there's a humanoid. Weapon skills. Each and every weapon in the game has a unique skill sealed within it. The dagger you are currently wielding, for example, houses a skill called Thrust, which may be used to fling lightweight enemies backwards, knocking them to the ground. Only the skill that's currently equipped and selected can be used, however. As new skills are learned, they can be dragged from your inventory menu to the circular dots at the top of the screen to equip them. Then, during or before battle, you may left-click one of the 4 to mark it as your currently selected skill. Oh! Note that there are also buttons set on your gamepad for moving the current skill selection left and right on most gamepads that contain both analog skills. Also note that you become fresher with your weapon, you'll eventually learn the skill it houses, allowing you to equip and use that skill even while wielding other weapons. Do beware, however, for each skill may only be used for a finite number of times, as represented by the meter at the top of the screen. If the meter hits 0, that particular skill may only be used again after you've rested or placed your hands upon a holy shrine. Alright. That's pretty simple. Alright, let me try... I want to use my skill on this guy. Oh. Trying to figure out how to use it. It says F1. Die. Alright, there we go. In most dungeon areas, the camera may be rotated to give you a better view of your surroundings. You may accomplish this by moving the mouse wheel up or down. Oh, sometimes rotating the camera can reveal treasure chests. Oh, please do not, however, there are some areas in the game that utilize a fixed camera. Okay. Oh, that's easy, that's useful. 2 gold. Huh, looks like a mix of a scythe and a trident. That's kind of a cool weapon. Wonder if there's other doors that I missed in the entry area, though. Then, based on this. Alright, open up. What is that? Acquired 20 gold. Must have been gold pouch, then. Alright, let's go to the other side. I like the music. It's kind of bouncy. Spooky and bouncy. And I like that. Ooh, acquired 20 gold. I'm getting many things. I wonder if I can do anything with this statue. And here's the map for the area. Almost looks like its face has tentacles, like a... Maybe? I'm trying to think, because if this is like a face and that is tentacles, but maybe this is just the face and this is cloth of some kind? Hard to tell. This is a door. I need a key. And I think on the other side there's also another door. I'll have to go back into town and buy some keys then. Wait. And I don't think there's anything up there. Or down there. Alright. Nope, nothing over here. Cool. Alright, I'll head back out and I'll buy some more keys. I should need 2 then. 2 unlocked doors. Back in Harlock Village. God, I really like the theme for Harlock Village. I sure hope that I put the soundbar high enough that it can be heard easily. Alright, key. Browse items. I want key. Bye. Bye. Alright, I've got 2 keys. Actually, I'm gonna buy another one. 21. I won't buy that. Alright. Time to head back in. I have a feeling that the Harlock town theme is gonna get stuck in my head. Alright. Whoa! They're back! Alright. Oh! I wonder if they respawn every time. Does it have the same enemies as well? Alright, 5 gold, 1 gold. Nice! It'd be weird if the chest respawned. Nope. Okay. Good to know that enemies will respawn. Alright, I want to open this door first. Looks like a simple square room. Goes down. A headless statue. Looks like I might have been holding a sword or a spear of some kind. Interesting. Oh! And here's a untouched one. It's a rope figure holding a staff. Interesting. Wonder who used to live here. What is... Also, why is there no music? Eh? There was music before, why is it... Ah, that's why. Thought it was suspicious. Alright. I probably should have rested before coming back in here. Oh my god, I might die. I might die. I did not, somehow. Also, there's a bat somewhere. Whether or not it will hit me is a different story, though. Alright. I'm nervous. Alright, go! Nice! Alright. My health is atrocious. I now have 60 gold. Maybe I might be able to get a little bit more armor? Let me head all the way back up. Maybe stay at the inn? Yeah. Let me go and talk with Char too. Maybe she has anything new she needs to say.
Mettie, just the person I was looking for. Have you heard the news? Apparently, some ruins were covered right within Harlech's own reaches. There's an entrance in the back alley with the stairs leading under.
Yeah, I was just right there.
Not much is known about it, though. The passages are swarming with monsters, and the townsfolk have stayed well clear. But, well, I thought you might find such a formidable discovery worth a closer look. You told me before that knights thrive in dangerous environments, no?
Rest. You feel rested and refreshed. Number 1. First save. The details of your adventure have been recorded. Alright. I'm gonna back up. 60 gold. I could also grab another key. Sorry if I'm not talking much. Drawing in the background. Oh, no problem, no problem. I do not mind. Besides, I'm also pretty distracted and focused on the game right now, so no pressure. We can just hang out with each other. You can be drawn, I can be gaming. That's cool. Alright, exam wares. Shield 500. Robe is 30 golds. Cloth jerkin is 200. Yeah, I don't have anything on right now. How about, I'm gonna get a cap. And I'm going to get a robe. Because I don't want to find out what happens when you die in this game. Alright. Let's put the robe on. Let's put the headband on. Oh, cute! It actually does change the protagonist outfit. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Alright. And back down we go. I like hanging with you a lot. Heck yeah, and Vanta, I like hanging out with you too. That goes with any stream I do, by the way. If you show up, there's no pressure to talk in chat. You can just chill out, no problem. Alright. Ooh, level up! Leveling up. When you level up, you gain HP and also obtain bonus points. There are many types of stats you can increase in the Spirit Sanctum. Oh! So I can go to the Spirit Sanctum then. Ooh, what's this? A bone? That's cool. Bat bones collected. Alright. Bang. One more bat. And bone. I don't know how much bone sells for, or if it has any uses. Alright. Some bats. Yeah, getting the armor was definitely worth it. They are not doing as much damage at all. Nice. Ooh, another buckler. I wonder... Can you use a buckler? Like, is there a button to actually lift it up? Jumping. Note that there's a crevice spanning the floor here. If you run directly at it, you'll automatically leap, clearing the gap. Oh! If you approach it slowly or bit by bit, however, you won't have enough momentum to jump properly, and you'll fall right in. This rule applies to all sudden drop-offs throughout the game, so please plan your approaches accordingly. Ah, I see. And that's also something to consider too, because supposedly if you have core stamina in the game, your armor will weigh you down a lot more. That's really cool. Ooh, a spellbook. Acquired spellbook. What spell? Contains this incantations for the Meadle? Meadle level 1 spell. Those who read it will learn the ways of this magic. Needle level 1 was learned. Bone. A bone taken from the slain corpse of a monster. Most people would just toss this aside. No, I'm different. Buckler. Already have one. Defense 5. A small shield that attaches to the arm. Featherweight and extremely easy to handle, but not very durable. Right. I can put it in the inventory. Other chest. Ooh, A better shield, possibly? No, it's an axe. Called Whirlwind. An axe enchanted with magic to lessen its weight. Not particularly powerful, but definitely the lightest of all axes. It is much better in damage by 2 points than my dagger, so... Eh? Oh, I need to increase my strength, intelligence, and reflex before I can use it. Alright. I'll have to wait until later then. That's cool though. That area's been scoped out. Now I can head to this north area. A box. Wooden crates. Wooden crates may be pushed across the ground or smashed apart with the swing of your weapon. On the first hit, any crate will be cleaved in twain, leaving a pile of wood just tall enough to climb atop. These half-broken crates may be used as stepping stools to reach higher ground. Sadly, once reduced, the crate becomes far too delicate to push and will remain rooted in place. If struck a second time, the crate will be completely decimated, leaving only sawdust behind. Fortunately, if you read in this room and re-enter, any crates you've maimed or destroyed will be restored. Interesting. Okay, but how do I... Ah, I just hold down, okay. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Okay. You just have to hold it down instead of clicking. Damn it! I literally just bought a rope. I did not need to buy a rope because I just got one. Oh. That's my fault. Ah, okay, okay. I'm getting it. If this is a circlet... No, it's just a pawn. Okay, good. Okay, so... Bones. So what's so special about monster bones, anyway? Perhaps you could take them to the curio shop. Ooh. I like the guy at the curio shop. Wow. $2 gold. I gotta remember that I gotta pick up the gold by hand. I'm so used to games where they just automatically gets absorbed into you. Or collected, I should say. Okay. 15 gold acquired. Nice. This one also needs a key. Okay. I'll need to go to the store, the curio store. I'll see what exactly these bones do. Oh, more bats. Must be a timer then, of when they respawn instead of just when you leave the dungeon. Interesting. I am learning. Alright, curio shop. And I will... God, I like the theme for this town. I'm definitely going to be listening to the soundtrack after I'm done playing it. Alright, talk. What can I do for you? Browse items. I don't need this robe because I already have a robe. Sell. Oh, I still don't need this second buckler. Sell. I do need keys though. 1, 2. Oh, so he makes, oh, magical skeleton key. Okay, so that's how you lower the price of keys. It's by selling bones. Well, ain't that nice? Alright, never mind. And I will go. Oh, I can level up too. Spirit Sanctum, here I go. Talk. Alright, allocate bonus points. Oh my god, she's so pretty. What the heck? Strength, intelligence, right. About allocating bonus points. When you have leveled up, you can allocate the bonus points you've earned to your attributes at the Spirit Sanctum. Use the plus and minus buttons to allocate the points, and then click accept when you're done. You can always reassign your points until you've reached the next level. Okay. Well, I need 6 strength, 6 intelligence, and 6 reflex for wielding the axe. Constitution, physical defense, vitality, magic resistance. You know, I'm going to put 1 point into all of these for now, until I figure out what the differences are entirely. Reflex attributes, hit accuracy and evasion rate. Also put some in reflex, so there's no harm in it. Alright, accept. Looks like my proficiency with the dagger is getting better, though. But I'll switch it now. But the skill of plundering is really good. Alright. Alright, oh, do not get. Ooh. That's space. I keep forgetting that it's space to open inventory. And 79 out of 100 is pretty good. But I will quickly rest up, because it is just right here. Alright. Hi, Shar. I will rest now. And I'll save over the one that I had just saved. Cool. Down I go. Back in the back alley lots. God, I love old-styled RPGs. I would need to figure out how exactly abilities work. Do you have to press a button to activate them? Because there is the F1, F2. But anytime I press it, it doesn't actually activate them. So I wonder. Well, I'm definitely gonna play more of this, so I'll find out as I go. Luckily, I'm in a place where I won't need special abilities as much. Alright, crate goes in. 1 slash, then up. Whoop! Forgot there were bad guys in this room. I like the feeling of this one-handed axe a lot. It's got a good slash to it. Come here. Nice. Buckler obtained. And I can sell it for a decent amount. Unlock. This room is silent, so I'm gonna get ambushed. Yep. Alright. Time to get good. Ooh, there's mages. I wonder who these people are. I feel bad if I'm just pillaging these people's home. Like, are they actually ruins if there's, like, people living in them? Even if they aren't humans? Much to ponder. Much to question. Alright. Next room. These fences are really beautiful. I like that they're twisty and gnarled like roots. Ooh, big golden chest. A crown? Whoa. Acquired. Crown of Zagreus. Zagreus, huh? Wonder who that is. Ooh, and what's that? A tablet? Tabula Aries obtained. Interesting. Unknown swordsman. Oh ho, it's Zen Knight. I saw your silhouette and wondered what manner of creature was lurking in such a place as this. What a pity to see that which was once an honorable profession reduced to such petty thievery. No matter, I come for the crown. Give it to me now, lest it fall into the hands of those who would misuse it. You may think to sell it or even wear it, but I assure you such disregard would yield the gravest of consequences. I shall speak nothing of this meeting, and no harm will come to you if you simply hand me the crown now. I don't know, man. Kinda sketchy. Oh good, I shook my head. Such pride will get you killed, good Sir Knight. You may have reason for this reticence, but if you do not relinquish the crown, then I will not stay my sword. Oh, boss? Very well, you have brought this fate upon yourself. On guard. Woo! Die! Oh! Huh. I don't stand a chance. So, that blade is not just decoration for your belt. You show promise, Sir Knight, but you lack finesse. You seem hesitant, unsure, or perhaps lost. You cannot hope to stand against the great Dvorak with such weak resolve. Dvorak? Oh, his name is Dvorak. Prepare yourself. What do you mean? At the least, I shall end your life with honor and preserve your dignity as a knight. Oh! And then I die. Slumped on the ground. Whoa. 'Twas a fair fight, sir. I can now claim what is rightfully mine. I regret my actions, but you left me little choice. I'm afraid your life is forfeit. We are too far in, and your wounds too severe for any prospect of rescue. Damn, did my ass just fucking die? I bid you a final farewell, for I must take my leave. May you have better fortune in the next life. Holy shit. No, this can't be happening. Sniff. It's just not fair. It's so cruel. Why? Why did this have to happen? Did I die? Maddie. Oh my god, is that Char? Oh no. Yeah, it is. Please, Lady Wells. I must have absolute silence lest the healing ritual be nullified. Forgive me, please. Or, unless I get resurrected. Please continue. Let's see. These wounds tell a tale of considerable skill. His opponent was much more his match, it seems. But fortune smiles upon him, if only in small measure. His swift arrival here has cheated death its due. Oh, so I haven't died yet. Any further delay would have seen him pass through the internal halls, and he would not have returned. I cannot fathom what manner of brute would strike down Mettie so coldly. Could this be the work of that rogue swordsman, the townsman? Oh, is it the person who attacked the northern gates? Perhaps, but all this conjecture at this stage, we should let the victim identify the culprit himself. Ooh. Oh man, oh, so I was taken... Oh, so it is Lies. Oh, Infanta, you have a question? You can ask.
Oh, Mettie? Thank the fates you've come back to us. When you didn't return, I grew worried and begged aid for townsfolk to search for you. They found you in the back alley ruins. Your wounds were almost grievous. I thought I'd lost you. I'm so glad you're alive.
Brave Sir Knight. 'Tis Lies, priestess of the sanctum. I must advise of your predicament, though you may continue resting as I do so.
Wait, stop! Don't sit up!
Vanta asked, are we friends or are we just on friendly terms? I'd say just on friendly terms. I mean, like, it could very easily progress into friends, but, I think just the lack of interaction. Because for me, I usually consider people friends on how well I know them and how long I've known them. So, I think at the rate that we've been just hanging out and chatting, probably in maybe a month, I'd feel okay calling you a friend. We'll see how it goes.
This is no time to be concerned with manners, you dolt. You're injured. You must take care or...
Aw, sure, so sweet. Lady Wells is correct. Your wounds are quite severe, more than you may realize. Sir Knight, heed me well. I have performed all the rituals I know and have forestalled any immediate danger to your life. But unfortunately, your wounds were near mortal and the situation is quite dire. It truly pains me to tell you this. You have lost much of your mobility, Sir Knight. Regrettably, you will never swing a sword again? No! Obviously that can't be the case. And if you should push to overcome this weakness, you will die. Strength cannot best this foe. Damn. I never meant for this to happen. I'm so sorry, Mettie. I just wanted to raise your spirits. I had hoped this journey would give you a new purpose. I never thought something like this. There may be another way.
Another way?
The two of you have come to Harlech to unveil the mysteries of Castle Strange Rock, have you not? I assume then that you've heard tell of the legendary sword, Dragon Slayer. It is said that this sword is imbued with an unearthly light, bright as 1,000 torches, and that he who bears it will be granted unconditional victory and unmitigated glory for all time. With the sword's protection, its former owner is even rumored to have vanquished an evil dragon lord.
You can't mean...
Indeed I do. If Sir Knight should successfully acquire this Dragon Slayer, I believe his body could be fully restored. That's so fucking cool, actually. Also, I love the ambiance of just like the dark background with the... Oh god, this is so cool. Alright.
Truly? If there's even a chance, I'll do everything in my power to find this Castle Strange Rock.
I'm afraid it is not quite so simple. This is a task Sir Knight must perform alone. Oh. For you see, the Dragon Slayer chooses its bearer, and it is the bearer alone who reaps its benefits. If that is you, Lady Wells, then nothing will come of it.
What? How can a sword be so fickle? And how is a man in such a state supposed to acquire it?
Sir Knight, you may overcome your limitations with the divine blessings of a guardian. Woo! Guardian time. I shall introduce within you a guardian's power, so that you may fight as before.
A guardian? As in one of this land's deities? Is such a thing even possible for an outsider?
Ordinarily, no. Guardians are typically introduced at birth, as full-grown bodies tend to reject the process. But this is no ordinary circumstance. Sir Knight has seen the gates of the abyss and lived to tell the tale. He stands at the crossroads between life and death, existence and non-existence. It is truly a miracle that he draws breath, and in every way, it is exactly as if he were born anew.
So, what you're saying is, it will work?
Exactly. In his present state, I believe Sir Knight is capable of accepting a guardian within him, and I am willing to perform the infusion.
Mettie, this is great news. If you do this, you can seek the sword. And it's better than the alternative, is it not? Mettie?
It seems Sir Knight's resolve has weakened. His heart is troubled and his will shaken. His spirit still shines, however. It is fresh and pure, cleansed from his return to this earthly plane. Brave, tormented Sir Knight, forgive my impertinence, but I beg you to consider these next words carefully. You take pride to live in this era, do you not? Despite what I see before me now, I cannot accept that a man such as you would lament his fate. A stern and stoic man. A man who bears a destiny much larger and greater than my own. Truly, you are a courageous individual, for you have been gifted the life of a knight in a time of great challenge for the Order. You are proud of who you are, yet conflicted. You know not what your purpose may be. Why a knight in this ignoble day and age? What reason is there for clinging to this life? You must search within yourself for the answer, and if you do not find it, all is lost. It is imperative that you reclaim your honor as a knight, even if only to validate your existence. You owe yourself this opportunity, and truly, the epic nature of this quest befits your struggle. I trust you have reached a verdict then? Time is of the essence. We must begin immediately. As priestess of the sanctum, I shall now commence the ceremonies of baptism and communion. Lady Wells, your assistance would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, of course, anything I can do.
Interesting. I'm so curious what garden I'm gonna get. Supposedly they vary. God, what a cool outfit. I really like her hat. God, and the music is good too. I love sort of instrumental. Ooh! You've accepted a guardian. Sylphid is now a part of you. The guardian Sylphid enhances your physical stamina while bound to you. Your maximum HP is increased. Nice! Thank you, Sylphid. Had an idea that I'm going to save for later. Oh! Are you still drawing, Vanta? Yes. 'Twas more difficult than expected, but the induction is complete.
Mettie, I'm so relieved. I'm glad you're back to normal. I don't know what I would have done.
Sir Knight, one very important detail yet remains. Guardians infused at birth have an indelible bond with their hosts. They cannot be readily separated. But your case is unique, because you bear the mark of one who has seen death. The Guardian's bond is more tentative.
What are you saying? What does that mean for him?
In this particular instance, it means that the Guardian's bond with Sir Knight may be very easily broken. Even when Guardians are infused at birth, it is in their nature to separate from their hosts when they perceive death. But within Sir Knight's body, death is omnipresent, and in such environs, who can say how a Guardian would react?
Poor Mettie. I thought our worries were over, but things have just gotten more complicated.
I was doing it, but now I'm going to save it. Oh, cool. Well, whatever you are drawing and what you're saving in Vanta, I hope that it goes well when you get around to it.
I can only imagine how you must feel.
The situation is complicated indeed. That is why locating the sacred sword is of the utmost urgency. The fragility of this bond may actually be a boon to Sir Knight, however. Sylphid's tenuous hold should grant him the option of reinfusion.
Reinfusion? As in, he can exchange guardians? I never would have imagined such a thing to be possible. Could he really survive that?
I'm confident that he could. It is an atypical procedure, but a safe one under these conditions. And, if done properly, it should allow him to benefit from the blessings of many different guardians, as the situation demands.
How extraordinary. Pity such a thing is only possible because of such unfortunate circumstances.
Sprinkled about this land are countless guardians, lost to the march of time. If you should encounter one whose blessings may be of benefit, bring to me the card within which its spirit is sealed. I shall gladly perform the ritual to bind you anew. Now then, the hour grows late, and you have been through a great ordeal, Sir Knight. I bid you good night, and will see it to you that you are safely escorted back to your room at the inn. Rest well, for you are still weak. Should you need me, I will be here. As Mettie took his leave of the spirit sanctum, his mind and body still adjusting to the turbulent course his life had taken, he no doubt recalled the days of his youth and the sudden loss of both his parents to war. Orphaned in an instant, he swore that he would help forge a new era, a better era, free of the ravages of war, and so he had pledged himself to knighthood. It was there that he had met the truest of comrades, a man, a friend whose will and ambitions perfectly mirrored his own. That man was Marquis Furnival, the gallant leader of the North Sea Chevaliers. As far as Mettie was concerned, the Marquis was not only a benevolent, valiant, and respectable leader, but also a true companion, confidant. This admiration and loyalty was a sentiment shared by many, for Marquis Furnival's influence and charm were a thing of legend. Outspoken and fearless, the Marquis would preach of purity and justice, inspiring eager young knights to flock to his banner in droves. But even such a noble ideology could not withstand the inexorable tide of political change. The Prime Minister, Zordius, declared war on the knights, ordering all crusading factions to disband immediately. The North Sea Chevaliers were no exception. Mettie was ready and willing to challenge this decree at his side until the bitter end, but the Marquis refused to let his friend follow in his fate. If the Chevaliers are to continue fighting, it will be under your charge. They are mine no longer. That was the Marquis's reply. He had chosen to follow his ideals to the gallows where they led. And with those words, the two never spoke again, their friendship gone as quickly as it had formed. To Mettie, the Marquis became a symbol of a life worth living and a future worth fighting for. He was the very embodiment of the principles held most dear by the North Sea Chevaliers. For such a man to leave his life's work undone and die so that others might live in a new era he believed should come to pass, it seemed clear that Marquis Furnival had not shunted aside his duty, but embraced it. As he tells it, Mettie had not come to this realization himself until quite some time after he left the field of battle. But his friend gone and the knights scattered, his faith in their cause was shaken, and he was metaphorically cast adrift. It was only when he found himself literally adrift aboard a small boat on a certain misty lake that he began to understand the merit of his values and commenced his search for a new lot in life. I know where Char's going. I'm gonna take a sip of my water.
So, while you've been resting, I've been doing a bit of research, and I think I found something.
Char produced from her bag the tabulae you found in the ruins.
These are tabulae from the ruins, Mettie. You had these on you when you were found. I hope you don't mind that I looked them over. They're quite old. The lettering carved into them is no longer used, and hasn't been for a very, very long time. It is considered a sacred script of sorts, and one used exclusively by the literati of Xanadu Kingdom. You've heard of Xanadu, no? Troubadours often sing of it. Songstress Sandra downstairs seemed enamored with it, in fact. Scholars tell that it was once quite a prosperous kingdom. Some even called it a paradise on earth. It stood for over 1,000 years! And it would seem all the ruins around here are in some way related to the Xanadu Kingdom. I'm willing to bet Castle Strange Rock has some connection as well. If you find any other slates or tablets like these, be sure you bring them to me for translation, okay? These are exactly the kinds of things we're looking for. They're the keys to unlocking the mysteries of Harlech Island. And with enough time, I can easily decipher each and every one you show me. Speaking of which, I actually translated these particular tabulae while you were resting. If you're interested in reading my notes, just let me know. Mettie, I'll do whatever I can to help you. So please, find the sacred sword, find the dragon slayer, okay?
Alright, I did not expect to be pushed to the brink of death, but that was actually awesome. Alright, read tabulate. To the inheritors of history. To the inheritors of history. I tell of my homeland, founded by the great Kublai Khan, proclaimed an Eden by all who behold its fair vistas. Its name, Xanadu. Here, the songs of birds ring out, the flowers are always in bloom, and the light of the sun doth shine warmly upon all the land. Truly, Xanadu is a place of beauty and peace. However, it is not my intent to extol the glory of the countryside herein. Rather, the duty that falls upon me is that of minute and fact to make accurate record of the history that's befallen us. And even in such a place as Xanadu, for every light that burns pure, a shadow is also cast. To those who shall inherit and succeed our history, I beg you read this account carefully and with an open mind. I must regrettably chronicle that twice did our paths cross with a hideous calamity of unimaginable horror. The devil Galsus, he who rules the world of nothingness, he who brings forth apparitions to defile us. At his hands, the ideals of her just and righteous community turned to ashes, and our Eden became a land governed by lust and vice. As we stand now, however, we have overcome these tribulations and re-established a prosperity befitting Xanadu. We owe our gratitude for this good fortune to the heroes and wise men of the past who drove this devil from our lands. The first invasion of Galsus was thwarted by a valorous youth who bore the sacred sword, sent to our aid by his liege King Gyoldin, and guided by the one star's light. The second invasion of Galsus was repelled by a beautiful and valiant princess, who carried with her the selfsame sword. Both of these figures have since been accorded the highest honors in the annals of history. Light coexists with shadow, and so too must the tales of Xanadu's calamitous past coexist with those of its heroes. If we are to remember the trials we have faced, 'tis important we also remember the means through which they were overcome.
The phrasing suggests that it was written by a historian from ancient Xanadu. It really is a remarkable find. If its contents are accurate, that means Xanadu was visited by some sort of demon, not once, but twice. And this sacred sword, I can only assume it to be the Dragon Slayer itself. I'm not familiar with the legendary hero or princess the historian writes of, however. I wonder who they were. Hey, Mettie, don't you find this all very exciting? Doesn't it just give you the shivers? Whenever I hear these grand tales of old, I always think about all the people who lived in those times. The people who got caught up in it all. And I always imagine, what if we were them? Sorry, I got caught up in it for a moment. Before you go, I have something to give you. Believe it or not, I actually made you lunch. After all, you've been through... Tis the least I can do.
Received a patch lung from Char.
Surprised? I've started taking cooking lessons from Alcott. I'm not very good just yet, but I intend to give it everything I've got. So expect a lot of my special made lunches from here on out. And if all goes well, they're sure to get better and better with each one. I hope you're looking forward to it.
Nice! Oh, 10 XP! I guess reading that helps. Alright. Welp, I almost tripped. Oh, be careful, Invanta. I don't want you tripping. Do I have... Is all my stuff gone? No, it was just taken off of me. Alright, buckler on, cap on, robe. Homemade sandwich. Lunch that Char made. A simple ham and egg sandwich. It's a little squashed. Restores 100 HP. And I still have 4 keys. Oh, so this is where, Sylvie goes. Cool. Oh, current level of the Guardian Thin. Considering that supposedly the dead... Guardians are afraid of the dead. I wonder if each time I die I have to start over again from level 1 with the Guardian. Alright. This is the same dialogue as before. I forgot I put my octopus on the floor. Real octopus? Or, like, pet octopus? Or fake? That's certainly something to forget if it's a real living octopus. Please remember to put your octopus in its tank if it's real. Alright. Oh, huh. Right. Let me see if I can go out now. If you're going outside, be sure to take care. The route ain't marked, and getting lost is as easy as breathing. Branching paths every way, and ruins all over. It can be pretty daunting, but don't lose your head. Just push on, you'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Though, be sure you don't get carried away either, you hear? You think you're in trouble. You come right on back in town. No sense in dying young. Oh, what is my, XP? I could always go down and quickly kill some bats. Not a real one. Little plush. Oh, I got a little octopus plush. I like octopi. In general, I really like marine life. But cephalopods, which octopi are, I always appreciate. Their eyes evolved separately from any other type of vision. Because even our own eyes are similar to fish. Going back to like ancestors and such. But cephalopods do not actually stem from the same eyes. They evolved separately. I think that's neat. I think I get 1 XP from each one of these. So I need about 13 XP. Alright. Well, I'll farm some of the bats and enemies for now. Oh. It was pink. How could I pass that up? Oh, you like the color pink? That's cool. A pink little octopi plush. That's cute. Ooh. Buckler. I can sell that for a decent amount. Alright. And then I don't think loot is going to respawn. Nope. Alright. And then up. There's enemies that way, but let me see. Alright, I'm level 3 now, so I can go back to the... Ooh, I'm doing a lot more damage now. Alright, 5G, 1G. 83 also means I can get a decent amount more keys. Nice. And it has a bow? Oh my gosh. That's awesome. Wait, I just dawned on me. The first thing I thought of, because I'm playing a fantasy game, I thought it like has like a bow as in like the weapon rather than like a cute little like hair bow type thing. That's so funny. Of course, it would be it's more likely to be like a hair bow. I don't know why I thought. Anyways. God damn it. Alright, I'll keep bonus points. Strength, intelligence. I kinda... Reflexes. Reflex, hit accuracy, and evasion. I'm gonna go actually a lot into physical power. Constitution. I'm gonna mostly focus on constitution, reflex, and strength. I don't know if this is a game where you want to be very well balanced or if you want to have like a specific build you're going for. Right. Potion curio shop. Talk. Browse items. I'll sell this, 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 and I will buy more keys. 7 keys should be good enough for now. Alright. Never mind. And away I go. What's this pillar? Record your deeds? Oh, I can save here too. Alright, I'm gonna save there because I have been killed. Alrighty. Can I go this way? Exit the town. Nice. They're letting people out now. Which one's eyes are more advanced, an octopus or a mantis shrimp? I think a mantis shrimp has more cones within it that can detect more colors. So I think a mantis shrimp. Shrimps in general have really fascinatingly complex eyes. Not all of them, of course. I know bullet shrimps are really incredible too. Those cephalopod's eyes are really fascinating, but I don't know much of the specs on cephalopod eyes, but I do know shrimps can have incredible eyes. Ooh, slimes. Classic fantasy enemies. Oh, itty bitty. Alright. This is really pretty. Mantis shrimp have 12 cones, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's just an insane amount of cones. It's really cool. I'll focus on this one first. Oh my god, they are not easy to get. Also, I gotta figure out how to activate these abilities up here. Let me see. Oh, I blocked. And they don't have, I think, a, well, my health is really low. Well, I'll head back to town for now. I have 109. Twitch keeps dying on you? Oh no, that sucks. Twitch will sometimes cause me problems as well. I hope that it is just Twitch and your internet is doing fine. Twitch can be weird. Alright, browse items. Fire. 200. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go physical. Because I don't want to have to focus on mana buildup as much. And I'm good with 7 keys, so I don't actually need... I'll actually sell the dagger. And then I want to go over to the blacksmith. Talk. Examiners. Hello, Baggins. Alright. I have 100 gold. 500 gold. Can't get anything. Alright. I am going to rest because I'm oh, woman and a baby I can talk to now. As one grows, so does the guardian one bears within. Were this child to be raised with care, the guardian would also be raised up to, and grant greater protection to the child. Thanks be to Xanadu. It's definitely just Twitch. Oof, that's rough. Alright, so I will rest and recover my health. and I will save over this one. The details of your adventure have been recorded. Alright, back out I go. Yeah. Maybe what the is... Let me see. FN2? Oh. Okay, so I can select it by doing that. But how do I actually activate it? Oh! I see. I hold down... Oh, okay, okay. I'm understanding now. I hold down, right click. It's always interesting when games don't always have, like, a full explanation. It's kind of fun to figure it out on your own, but at the same time... Okay, so now I can actually consider being a mage more. Ah, and they are actually easier to deal with magic. I see, I see. Well, that's useful. So then that means... Oh, hell yeah. Okay, maybe I will go magic routes.